be on me.
Okay, we're planting gooseberries today. We got 10 new ones and add more to our old. You can see here the roots are really good. The root system's really good on these. We ordered these from Indiana Berry. These you want to plant, when you plant them, you actually want to cover the bottom twig, like quote unquote the crown, so that they form a bush habitat. You want to plant them about 4 foot apart in the row. And we're only making 1 row. So we just have to focus on 4 foot apart, but you do want to plant them up a little deeper than what most of your things you would traditionally plant. So here you can see this is like the first twig off. We'll plant just a little slightly higher than that to encourage them to make a bush type growth. Now these here are black velvet. We got 2 of 5 different varieties, but I wanted to show you the difference in the roots here. So this one here, check out those roots. A lot of roots, looks really good. And then you got this guy, not so great a root system. So these are the black velvet. Okay, so this is the row of gooseberries. Now we did have already 2 gooseberries in this row, so we wanted to actually make it a row. They were just random out here in our perennial or our permaculture area. So this is the one we planted last year. So he's tiny. He got mowed off. So he's tiny, so we want to just fill in between that. So we have 2 more captivator because the one on the very end from last year was a captivator. So we put 2 more captivators. There's the second one. And then this is a bush that is probably at least 10 years old here, and it is a Heniomachia red. So following with that theme, we went ahead and put the next 2 in of this brand new 2 Heniomachia reds. Next here we have Pixie Well, which is the old standby. I also have some of those out further out in this area. So there's one, there's the second Pixie Well. And then we have Black Velvet. I'm excited to try that one because we've never had that one before. And there's the second Black Velvet Alan's getting ready to plant. And then we have 2 Amish Red. So there we go. There is the 10 new ones with the 2 older ones mixed in for 1 row of 12, and then we have a few odd ones that we've had in previous years. So gooseberries like to be on a northern exposure. This right now, because the leaves or trees have not bloomed out, it's sunny pretty early, but once the trees in the backwoods leaf all out, this actually doesn't get direct sun until about 10 o'clock in the morning. That's why we chose this area. Actually had some raspberries from last year. We dug those up and put those in the garden. You can see that video. And then put in the gooseberries here. So you want to plant the gooseberry, like I said, up over the first like stem out so that they form a bush habitat. There we go. You're not supposed to actually let manure actually touch the roots of the gooseberry. So kind of put it on top and around the plant to fertilize it. Here's another plant. It's not in that row because this is our permaculture type area. This one here is actually, this one's a Heniomachia yellow, but he's been here many, many years. All right, I hope that was enjoyable for you all. And tell me below if you have gooseberries. Look at our beautiful cherries all bloomed out.